Hello, this is for the subject Monetary Policy and Central Banking. The topic is BSP objectives and functions. Okay, so we have here an article from lawfield.net. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, the Central Bank of the Philippines, the mandate. Objectives. BSP's main primary objective is maintain price stability, conducive to balanced and sustainable economic growth. The BSP also aims to promote and preserve monetary stability and the convertibility of the national currency for, international transactions or exchanges. Okay. Responsibilities. The BSP provides policy directions in the areas of money, banking, and credit. It supervises operations of banks as well as non-bank financial institutions and exercises regulatory powers over non-bank financial institutions with quasi-banking functions. Okay. So for the functions of the BSP, under the new Central Bank Act of 1993, the BSP performs the following functions, all of which relate to its status as the Republic's central monetary authority. So we have liquidity management. BSP formulates and implements monetary policy aimed at influencing money supply consistent with its primary objective to maintain price stability. So again, we've discussed monetary policy, the objective, controlling money supply, and of course, supervising, monitoring, and control of the inflation rate. Okay, and depending on the economic situation, it's either going to increase the money supply to stimulate economic growth, or it's going to reduce money supply to curb the effects of inflation. Okay. Currency issue. BSP has the exclusive power to issue the national currency, to print the money, and to mint the coins. All notes and coins issued by the BSP are fully guaranteed by the government and are considered legal tender for all private and public debts. Okay. Lender of last resort. The BSP extends discounts, loans, and advances to banking institutions for liquidity purposes. Sometimes it's simply for, liquidity purposes if they have short-term shortage in cash, okay, to be used for their operations. But normally for banks that are struggling financially, so the BSP could also act as the lender of last resort. Okay. Essentially, they would borrow from the BSP, and then the BSP would allow the borrowing so that they could, recover and continue survive as a financial institution. Next, we have financial supervision. So the BSP supervises banks and exercises regulatory powers over non-bank institutions performing quasi-banking functions. So you have your, pawn shops, lending associations, lending companies, investment houses, investment banks, all the others. Okay, all the financial institutions we've discussed in banking and financial institutions. Okay, and then we have management of foreign currency reserves. Okay, to support international trade. So the BSP seeks to maintain sufficient international reserves to meet any foreseeable net demands for foreign currencies in order to preserve the international stability and convertibility of the Philippine peso. Okay, and then determination of the exchange rate policy. They're the ones determining that Philippine peso to other currency, especially US dollars. Okay? The BSP adheres to a market-oriented foreign exchange rate policy such that the role of BSP is principally to ensure orderly conditions in the market. And then other activities, the BSP functions as the banker, financial advisor, and official depository of the government, its political subdivisions and instrumentalities, and government-owned and controlled corporations. Okay. So that's everything for, BSP, Central Banking Authority, their objectives and functions. All right. So that's it for this one. Thanks and bye.